Yesterday, some of you were there in the puja yesterday. But for those who are not there, I'll explain again what we are going to do. Puja in Sanskrit means that which is born out of fullness. Pu means Purna, which means full, and Jayate means being born out of. So what is born out of fullness is puja. So for example, if I have a vessel and I fill it up, it's full, then I can't put anything more in it. It does not need anything else. But if you look at our life, sometimes we have so many desires. I want this, I want this, I want this. I want the bell not to ring. There's so many desires are there, small and big. And every desire tells us what is not there. If I have this bell, then I cannot say I want this bell because I already have it. So every desire tells what is not there with me. Because if it is there with you, you will never desire it. But with all these desires, puja cannot happen. And every desire makes us feel empty, less, not full. So puja is a way for us to do something about our desires. Now if you look where a desire comes from, if I want something and I have the power to make it happen, then I do the action and make it happen. Say I have the power to reach this orange, I am able to reach it and take it in my hand. But if I want something but I don't have the power to do it, then it stays with me as a desire. Now for example, a child wants a sweet and it tries to reach the box but it cannot. So it goes to the mother or grandparents or someone and says, Mama, I want the sweet. So when I cannot do something, then I go to a higher power and say, please do it for me. When can we say that? When we have so much devotion, when we have some connection, when we feel, okay, I think I can trust this person and I can give my desire here. So puja is exactly that. Whatever desires we have, we offer it to a higher power. And that is why the Sankalpa is done before the puja. So you take some flowers and rice in the hand and then you offer it. The flower and rice signifies your desire. Let my desire be like a flower. Let it help me to blossom. Because not all desires help us. Sometimes some desire makes us even worse. If all desires were fulfilled, we would be in a big problem. We have so many desires which are so not okay. I remember as a child, I wanted to be a train driver because I like trains. But when I grew up, I decided, no, I don't want to be a train driver, I want to be something else. As we grew up, we had so many desires. If everything got fulfilled, we would be in such a big problem. We got attracted to so many things. If we had been, all our desires were fulfilled, we would be married so many times. And all desires are not fulfilled. So, asking for all desires to be fulfilled is dangerous. But if you say, let the right desires be fulfilled, let my desires help my life to blossom, then that is something worth asking for. So that's why we take some flowers in the hand. In Sanskrit, rice, the word for rice is akshata. Kshati means breaking, akshata means not breaking. So let these desires not be broken. Many of our desires comes up but they are broken. They don't get fulfilled. So taking the rice and flower in the hand signifies let these desires help my life to blossom and let they not be broken. So we take these rice and flower in the hand, then we think of our desires and then we offer it. We say, these are some things I am not able to do myself, please help. And then the power of the mantra helps to enliven those energies inside our system. So when we do the Sankalpa, I will chant some mantras. What the mantra is saying is Vaivasvataman Mantre Kali Yuge Prathame Pate. So I bring my attention from the vastness of time to today, and from the vastness of space to here. So in the whole Sankalpa that some of you were there yesterday, I chanted. Maybe you heard Malaysia, Deshe, Kada, Pradeshe, Alor Setar, Nagaryam. And you say, oh, I know those words. So what I am actually saying in Sanskrit is, let us take the mind from the vastness of time and space to here and now. And anything that is in the present moment has more power. That's why the whole process of Sankalpa is to bring the mind to the present. And then whatever desires come up are good desires. And then I asked you to think of your ancestors, to think of your nakshatra, rashi, your birth date, and your name. Now, if you look at the Vedic tradition, it says that we have so many lifetimes. Now, if you look at who we are born from our parents. So we are connected to two people. They are born from their parents. So if we go one generation up, we are connected to 4 people, grandparents on both sides. Every generation that we go back, we are connected to twice the number of people, multiplies by 2. So if you just think of 40 generations, on an average, if you look at 25 years, people get married and have kids. Earlier it used to be much earlier, nowadays it's later. But on an average, if you think 25 years is one generation, 100 years is 4 generations, 40 generations is 1,000 years. In just 1,000 years, we are connected to 2 raised to 40, which is more than 1 billion people. It took 1 billion people to produce this one body. That is what this body represents. So, when we are sitting here, we are not just this one person, we represent the efforts of billions of people who have produced this one body. So this body has gone through a journey and come here. So when we think of our ancestors, we look at the totality of our existence. We are not just this body, but all our past genetic heritage determines who we are right now. So that's why we think of our ancestors. But the soul has also come through many lifetimes, carrying so many impressions. And our birth date, the day we were born, is like the opening balance of a balance sheet. The opening balance of a balance sheet has nothing to do with this year's performance, but it is the combined impact of all the past years that the company has been performing. So your birth date is like your opening balance. It represents all the impact of things that have gone into bringing this soul to the world. So when we think of our nakshatra rashi, if you know your astrology, or if you don't know your astrology, birth date represents the same thing, the opening balance. So that is the journey of the soul and the journey of the body, and we are a combination of the soul and this body. So that gives us the totality of our existence. Now if you go to have a shower, and if you just put water on your little finger and put some soap and come out, you won't say that's a shower. In the same way, in the puja, if you just think you are this body, your passport, your identity, that is not the totality of your existence. Your existence includes the journey of the body, the journey of the soul that has created you. So that's why when we do the Sankalpa, we think of all these things and then sit for the Sankalpa. And your name represents what you have done in this lifetime. So your ancestors represent the journey of the body, your birth date represents the journey of the soul, and your name represents the journey in this lifetime. And then when we look at the whole of our existence, then we are completely present. And then the mantra can have an impact on all these things. So that's what we are going to do today. I like to explain what we are going to do, then it makes more sense. And you might ask, okay, what should I do when the puja is happening?
Yeah.
What is the right way to experience the puja? The right way to experience the puja is through meditation. Mantra and meditation go together. So for meditation to happen, you have to be comfortable. So we have business class seats here. You can sit with your back against something. Sit in whatever position is comfortable for you. The way to experience a banana is to eat it. The way to experience the walls is to see the color. The way to experience cloth is to feel it. So different ways in which we can experience different objects. The way to experience mantra is through meditation. If I keep trying to touch the banana, I'll feel something. But the real way to experience the banana is to eat. In the same way, if I keep listening to mantra, if I keep seeing the puja, I'll experience something. But the real way to experience is through meditation. So, once the puja starts, the good thing to do is to meditate. But you see so many things arranged nicely and you're so interested, okay, what is going to happen? And even though your eyes are closed, you want to open one eye and see what's happening. Better to open both eyes. But once I place this vessel here and the Abhishekam starts, I'll put water in this, there's a hole here, and the water will fall on the Shiva Lingam. Then nothing more interesting will happen, only water will fall from the top to bottom. If you want to see such an interesting sight, you can go to the kitchen and open the tap. And you will see the same thing. So that's the best time to meditate. So we'll do a deal. If you want to open your eyes, you can see everything. But once the Abhishekam starts, that's the best time to meditate. Of course, the best thing is to meditate throughout. But if you wish to, you can do that also. And then in the end, we'll sing a few bhajans and arti and everything will happen. So this is what we're going to do. And after the puja is over, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer questions. So we'll start with the Guru Puja and then go on to the Rudra Puja.